Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Eric Holder, California to sue Trump administration over reinstating citizenship question to the census. The Trump administration announced Monday night it will be reinstating a citizenship question to the decennial census in 2020. This prompted threats of lawsuits by prominent Democrats. Former Obama Attorney General Eric Holder and California Attorney General Xavier Becerra separately announced that they will file respective lawsuits to stop the citizenship question from being asked during the census. Now, Holder's statement called the move by the Trump administration a direct attack on our representative democracy. Now, Becerra called the decision illegal. Now, the Commerce Department, which oversees the census, issued a statement announcing the decision. It said, quote, this: Today, the U.S. Department of Commerce announced that a question on citizenship status will be reinstated to the 2020 Decennial Census Questionnaire to help enforce the Voting Rights Act. Secretary Ross's decision follows a request by the Department of Justice to add a question on citizenship status to the 2020 Decennial Census. Now, the citizenship question will be the same as the one that is asked on the yearly American Community Survey. Citizenship questions have also been included on prior decennial census between 1820 and 1950. Almost every decennial census asked a question on citizenship in some form. Now, today's surveys of sample populations, such as the Current Population Survey and the ACS, continue to ask a question on citizenship. Now, on December 12th of 2017, DOJ requested that the Census Bureau reinstate a citizenship question on the decennial census to provide census block-level citizenship voting age population data that is not currently available from government surveys. Now, the DOJ and the courts use the CVAP data for the enforcement of Section 2 of the VRA, which protects minority voting rights. Now, having citizenship data at the census block level will permit more effective enforcement of the VRA, and Secretary Ross determined that obtaining complete and accurate information to meet this legitimate government purpose outweighed the limited potential adverse impacts. Now, Congress delegated to the Secretary of Commerce the authority to determine questions to be asked on the decennial census. The Census Act requires the list of decennial census questions be submitted to Congress no later than March 31st of 2018. Now, following receipt of the DOJ request, the Department of Commerce immediately initiated a comprehensive review process led by the Census Bureau, prioritizing the goal of obtaining complete and accurate data. After a thorough review of the legal program and policy considerations, as well as numerous discussions with Census Bureau leadership, members of Congress, and interested stakeholders, Secretary Ross has determined that reinstatement of a citizenship question on the 2020 Decennial Census Questionnaire is necessary to provide complete and accurate census block level data. Now, Eric Holder released a statement, and the statement was issued early Tuesday morning by the Group he chairs, National Democratic Redistricting Committee. Now, says this: Today, Eric H. Holder Jr., the 82nd Attorney General of the United States and the Chairman of the National Democratic Redistricting Committee, released the following statement on the Commerce Department's decision to include a citizenship question on the 2020 census. Eric Holder said this: We will litigate to stop the administration from moving forward with this irresponsible decision. The addition of a citizenship question to the census questionnaire is a direct attack on our representative democracy. This question will lower the response rate and undermine the accuracy of the count, leading to devastating, decade-long impacts on voting rights and the distribution of billions of dollars in federal funding. By asking this question, states will not have accurate representation, and individuals in impacted communities will lose out on state and federal funding for health care, education, and infrastructure. Now, contrary to the administration's stated rationale, asking the citizenship question on the census is not critical to enforcing the Voting Rights Act. As Attorney General, I did not, nor did my predecessors, request the addition of a citizenship question to the decennial census to enforce the VRA. We did not need to. Data derived from the existing census process was perfectly adequate for any voting litigation that arose. Now he went on to say, to make no mistake, this decision is motivated purely by politics. In deciding to add this question without even testing its effects, the administration is departing from decades of census policy and ignoring the warnings of census experts. Now, Coulter also posted to Twitter saying this: Constitution does not require citizenship question. This is purely political. Trump administration is trying to rig the 2020 census to protect gerrymandering by intimidating people. Don't be fooled. Some states will unfairly lose funds and representation. We will sue. Now, Becerra posted a statement as well to Twitter and linked to an op-ed he co-authored with California Secretary of State Alex Padilla, published on Monday in the San Francisco Chronicle. He said this, #breaking. Filing a suit against @real Donald Trump's administration over decision to add #citizenship question on the #2020 census, including the question, is not just a bad idea, but it is illegal. So be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below and tell me how you feel about this report. And other than that, though, I hope you guys have a great day. Let's make America great again. Peace.